So we are on Pont Saint-Louis. You guys should recognize this from all my various posts here. The weather is supposed to be incredible this weekend, so I am going to share with you some tips on how to use one of the mini-marts around here to pick up some picnic supplies. Now here on Ile Saint-Louis and Ile de Cité, you've got lots of options for a little quick picnic. There's a spot right down here. You can see people in a park down there. Additionally, you've got a space over here that I always love. You've got Place Dauphin. There's all sorts of little parks. In fact, at the end of Ile Saint-Louis, there's a park kind of hidden across 4 lanes of traffic that nobody goes to. There you go. Great spots right here. Now, picnicking in Paris often means that you're not sitting on grass. You're probably on a bench. That's okay. You're in Paris. So if you happen to be in this neighborhood, I'm gonna show you my favorite little mini mart. It's owned by these 2 guys. They're just so sweet. And right across from it is a bakery. So you can get everything that you want just in one little mini mart trip. One of the benefits of a mini-mart experience is it's not as complicated or as frustrating as going into a bigger grocery store, but certainly, you know, it's ideal if you planned for it to go to one of the farmers markets because the products and the quantity, the variety of choice is so much better. But let's just say you're out running around and the weather got better all of a sudden, the clouds parted, and you're a little hungry and you just want to do a little impromptu picnic. Well, the best way to do that is to pop into one of your little smaller groceries. So I'm on Rue Saint-Louis-en-Lille, just the main drag right here. I slowly panning, came right up there off of the point. I'm halfway down the block and you see where it says supermarket? This is where I'm sending you. Right across from it, bam, the boulange. So I will say that if you can, get the bread from the bakery. There's so many around. But the rest of it, we'll pop in here and bonjour! This is one of my friends on Ile Saint-Louis.
Hello, friends. How are you? Good?
And he is here to help you. They own this little market that is packed full of goodies for your picnic. So, I mean, obviously you're going to want some wine, right? Some French wine, but you could pick up some, you know, apples, fruit. That's a great place to start. You know, these are easy to peel and share. Some grapes and berries. And you don't have to weigh all this stuff. You don't have to wait in the long lines. You can just come in and pick things out. You've got some nuts up there, right? Let's dig into the store a little bit. They keep some things that are cold. So if you want some bubbles, that's perfect. Pretzels and little snacky bits, also a great choice. And yeah, Pringles are a thing here. So, and of course, you know, in a can like that, you can't squish them. So if you're craving for snacky chips like that back at home, these guys are great. So Emmental is a type of cheese. And these are like really lightweight. They're very crispy. Great to have with your other fruits and snacks and carrots. Can't have a picnic without a little bit of sausage if you like your meats. But let's dig into the cold section here, okay? So what do we have right here? You do have some sliced meats here, but I would probably suggest to use something that looks like this. So jambon is ham from the Savoie region. So that's up in the Alps. Really nice stuff. If you can find things that are made in France and more rustic like that, and look at, our price isn't too bad here. You're gonna save a lot of money for doing, picnics like this because you're buying direct in the little market. Here's some jambon. We've got olives. That would be perfect for that. Our olives are $2.95 for a nice big section. You are paying a slightly elevated prices, especially in this case on the island because you're in a tourist area. You've got hummus here. Be perfect with some crackers. Tzatziki. All these things are just ready to go for you. And then what about cheese, right? Because we need cheese. So you have some choices. And really when you're in places like this, you just have to slow down and look because they put a lot in a small place, right? So what you really want to look for are things that are small. You don't want to have to be lugging this around for the rest of the day because you've got leftovers. So something like this would be great. You also have some small little goat cheese like this. How cute are these, right? You could snap one in half. It's protected in this nice little case, and the other one you use. Certainly too, you want to actually let it come to room temperature. Most of these cheeses are best if they are not cold. Their flavor comes out a lot more. And here's another one. These ones are already kind of pre-done. This is not a favorite of mine, I will be honest with you. So if you are considering this, it's not that great. I would probably go for something that says AOP. This is a region, a protected region, and this is a type of product that is artisan in France. So look for that. Okay, what else can we find in here? We've got raisins. Those are fun and easy and a great snack. If you don't finish them, you can use them and make them up as a trail mix with the leftover nuts. And let's see, maybe a little chocolate treat afterwards, right? And look at how much they put in these tiny little markets. Glass stuff and canned things are a little heavy, but let's see if we can find, here you've got some pates, duck, country pate, which is always a great one to choose, sardines. And if you like sardines, that's a very popular product here in France, and there's a lot to choose from. These are lightweight, easy to pack around, easy to open up. Look how many we've got here. Lots to choose from. What else can we find in here? There's some of your nice mustards, but again, I'd probably skip this. This guy's pretty heavy, honestly. Coming around the corner. These are always nice to have just for your picnic because then you can kind of wipe everything off or clean your hands. As a hack, you can buy that or baby wipes. Get a little Ziploc bag, just put a few of them in for each day, and that way you can kind of keep everything clean and easy. You've got bubbly water and regular water, and over here is your wine. Now if you weren't going to go with something that's cold, you've got a lot of different reds. I mean, look at some of these prices, right? Ça va?
Oh, how are you? Good to see you. Nice to see you. Are you okay?
Oh. if you didn't want like a big bottle, there are smaller bottles often that you can pick out. There's a, you know, a good selection here, right? And in a separate series, I'm not going to do the big announcement right now, but in a separate series, I'm going to show you with a super secret but awesome partner how to go shopping in the wine section in a grocery store in France. So we'll do that a little bit later. But right now, hopefully this has given you a little bit of confidence to put together your own little picnic on the fly, totally fine. And these amazing people here are going to help you. They are just so sweet and kind, and you'll have a great time doing a picnic in Paris. Now that you have your picnic supplies, you can go across the street to the bakery. The bakery also is going to have all sorts of things for you to add to your picnic, like quiche and desserts. So whatever you don't find, or maybe you want to fill out and round out your selections for your picnic, the bakery is a great backup solution. Of course you want your baguette, right? So let's go in. So certainly you can skip all of the extra bits and come in here and just get a sandwich. But let's just say you've been eating baguette sandwiches like for the majority of the time that you've been here. You want to switch things up. You know, you've got all of the different desserts and quiches, of course, but you can pick out a baguette. You can also pick out more of a country style bread. That's actually normally my choice because it keeps a lot longer. And what you can do is ask en tranche. What does that mean? We're going to put it in that machine and slice it for you, so that way you don't have to worry about having a knife, and then you can just keep whatever is left over. And a country style bread is going to last a lot longer. And honestly, like, I love those style. It's just super flavorful. You can toast them up for avocado toast in the morning. You can turn them into sandwiches. It's just, and the bread just honestly lasts a lot longer. So here you have it. Now you are fully prepared for your picnic, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful time in Paris or France. We're still on Rue Saint-Louis-en-Lille, right there, okay? What you're looking for is this place. It's got the cute little sign that says bio, which means organic. And you will love what's inside. Now, of course, if you're doing a picnic, you know, there's not the same things that you've got in the market up here. But got a little basket when you first come in. She has different plates and soups, and she changes them out every day. You've got a really great selection of wine. But check out this store. It's just beautiful in here. Look at the artichokes. She's got fresh spinach and kale. Just some fantastic selection, all stuffed in here. Ginger. Here's my basket. What they also do here, there's two signs right here. I'm going to show you up above, also here. They do pressed juices. Like as an example, that first one, you've got apple, cucumber, kale, and ginger. How that sounds so good. Celery, bananas, apples, spinach, all those different pressed fruits. And then you've got the smoothies down below, banana and kiwi and apple, all sorts of great. I mean, it's warm outside. You don't want to eat, but you just want a nice pressed juice or smoothie. And then here you've got ice creams and sorbets, artisanal, organic. I mean, yeah, this is the place to come. There's also some nice little light snacks here, all loose. And you've got all the things that you would need to make a nice fresh dinner here. There you go. Isn't this place cute? It's great. Right here, tucked away on Ile Saint-Louis.